guys, today I'm going to be doing a really super duper fun video. I've been inspired to do this by just watching like a lot of YouTube and like hearing people recently and thinking of my own thoughts, you know, and I'm like, oh, I don't want school to start. Today's video is going to be a back to school pep talk because I know I need it. I know you guys need it. There are really positive parts of school we forget about, and also if we have to be there, like, let's enjoy it. So let's get on into the video. I have a list of all of my genius thoughts to help you guys have the best year ever. So yeah, let's go forward with this video. So the first thing on my list is your mindset changes everything. This is so true. I started off my year thinking super duper positively. I was like, good things are gonna happen. I'm gonna have a great year. This is my year, and you know what? It has been my year. I have changed my life in the most amazing ways, and life is great. So you know what, positive thinking does some great stuff because, you know, put good out and you're gonna get good. So I highly recommend thinking positive things about school because, you know, if you want to have a good year, why not make it happen? Like, it's all on you. You can decide. 2 is, if you're wondering why be positive about school, like, I hate school, what is the reason to even think about it positively? Because I hate it. Like, you're gonna have to go to school. Like, there's not really an option as far as I'm concerned, at least. But yeah, if you're gonna be there, you might as well think about it positive, because what's the point of being there and being like, this sucks? Because guess what, honey, you're there either way. So this next step is super duper important to have a great school year, because you are going to have a great school year. This one is to plan out your days. Block out time every night to have you time. This is going to make going to school so much more pleasant, because something that a lot of us the reason we don't like school is think it takes up so much time. We have no time for ourselves and no time to be happy and do fun things. But if you stay on top of your things and stop procrastinating, you will have the time to block out time each day to do things you like go see your best friends, do YouTube, do, you know, just pretty much anything that makes you happy. Read a book, take a bath, all those things. You need to block out time for that to make sure that you have time to do that, because that will make just to be in a much better mood all week for school, most likely. At least for me, like if I take a well bath the next day, I'm gonna be in a much better mood. The next tip I have for you guys is, if the reason you don't like school is because it stresses you out and you're like, I'm not smart enough, I don't do well enough on tests stress me out. Here's the thing, if you try your best, that's all that matters. If you study as hard as you can for that test and you know that you do, then there's no reason to stress about it, because you did everything you can. Everything that's in your power and you can control, do that. And then the results, that's just life. Like, if you're doing your best, that's what really counts. And you know, hard work is really what people care about a lot more than good grades. I know that teachers are gonna like a student more who works hard and remains a positive attitude about their work than a student who's super smart but has a really crappy attitude about school. So yeah, that's a little tidbit of advice from me. Next thing is also, if your reason for being like not excited back to school is because you're scared, think about it this way: you've made it all this way. Like, the time is now. You might be like, oh, I'm not ready for school yet. And I was thinking about this morning. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not ready. You know, I'm not mentally prepared. I start next week. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I just haven't had like the mental break enough for that. I'm not ready to go back. The time is now. It's time to go back to school, and you are gonna rock it. You are gonna be cute. You are gonna be poppin'. You are gonna do good. You're gonna get good grades. You're gonna have great friends. You're gonna find new awesome friends to change your life. And you know, all those great things can happen when you just try to make everything as good as possible. And like, you've made it this far in school, so like, there's nothing to be scared of because you've made it to here. So you might as well keep going. Another thing that will make your year great is setting goals for yourself, both personal life goals and school life goals. So make goals for your grades, make goals for, you know, cracking down on procrastination, make goals for just how you do in school overall, and then make goals for your personal life. I have a big list I've started making that are my goals for the school year, you know, things to accomplish, because it's like a nice time period to look at. Things that I want to focus on in this little time period that I want to accomplish during the school year. And I'm actually going to be coming out with a video with all of those goals for my 17th birthday in October, so stay tuned. Next thing is, think about all the great parts of school, all the things that you love. I love football games, I love fall, I love Friday Night Lights, even if it's like not football games, if it's like soccer games or, you know, whatever. Just great social events. I love school pep, I love You know, a lot of people love clubs, sports, all those great parts of school. A lot of us forget about when we're freaking out about the new school year, but like all those great parts are there as much as the bad parts are there. So focus on those and focus on being excited for those. Like, oh my gosh, school dances, I cannot tell you how excited I am. Like, oh, girl cannot wait to get down in a gorgeous dress with some poppin' makeup. I cannot wait. You guys, school is gonna be awesome. You're gonna kill it. Like, I know you might be nervous that your grades aren't gonna, you know, match up to what they need to be. You might be in high school like I am and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so behind. Like, I kind of feeling, I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't taken the ACT. I'm not taking it until next summer before senior year. What am I thinking? The thing is, it's all gonna be fine. So many people have graduated and gone through high school before you, and you can do it just as much as they can. You know what? Like, we complicate life so much, but really, you know, life is just sunrises, sunsets. Whatever you do in between with it is your choice. But we as humans like to choose to go to school, get education, to get smarter, so we can have great careers and things that we're passionate about. And kind of just remember why you do what you do. And you know, the school year, just stay true to who you are, and that will also make your year just, you know, your year. Make the school year yours. Like, this is, you got this in the bag, girl. You got it in the bag. So this school year, just take everything out of school that you can get. Live for those good experiences. Say yes more. Be involved. Hang out with your friends. Go to all the Friday Night Lights games. Go to the dances. Go to the clubs and the sports that you're interested in. Do it, because you can and you will, and you're gonna rock it. So I hope that this video, by somehow, maybe, hopefully, praying that it did, pep you up in some way to realize that this year is gonna be your year, and nobody can stop this year from being your year except for you. Some side great things to do this school year is take more pictures, you know, of all those memories. Keep them. Write in a journal. Write down everything you're feeling. Write down what you're going through, because those are great memories to look back on. You only get to go to school once. Like high school and elementary school, you can go to college many times as you want, but like high school, you only get to go to high school once. So you know, you might as well soak it in, girl, even though it sucks sometimes, because everything sucks sometimes, but you have to make it the best of it. And I know you can. Everyone's got it in them. You can do it.
Come and vibe with me tonight. I don't need nothing else but you. Nothing else.